It's a pretty killer day out here in the Applegate in Southern Oregon. You know, I've been going through this process of this breakup, and like today I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I told her I basically promised her I wouldn't contact her, and I cracked and sent her a bouquet of flowers without her knowing. I don't know if hopefully she gets them. They just don't wilt on her doorstep, but yeah, like today's feeling more aligned, a little more grounded. And one of the things I've been doing to work through this is I don't even know why it just came to me. I was like, maybe I should try this, see what happens. I'm a very spiritual person. Like, I love all things mystical, like, you know, I'm not like super nuts about like astrology and all that, but I believe in it, and I believe in like psychic abilities and things that it's pretty epic out here. Hopefully the wind doesn't ruin the sound. I don't have one of those wind muffle things, but anyway, I really enjoy that fantasy kind of mystical mystery, psychic abilities and birth charts and numerology and that kind of stuff. Like, I find it pretty interesting. So anyway, I decided to here comes the wind. Let's see if it ruins the sound. But I was like, maybe I should try a psychic. And you know, I was mostly like the whole predicting the future, and I think we kind of misinterpret what it's about, like reading tarot and all the crystals, and it I guess I kind of got caught up in that at one point too. I was like, oh, it's going to predict my future and it'll come true, and it's not like that. It's a guide, and it's like there to give you some clarity about what you're going through and some of the answers that you're seeking. But it's not like it's not meant to just like tell you like, hey, this is gonna happen in this exact moment. And I mean, I've heard and read reviews of people saying that it is what's happened, but I think it's more of just to kind of help guide you through the challenges we have in life. So I tried it, and I've always wanted to. There's actually a psychic like near in one of the towns I live near, like right when you get into town, and I've always been like, man, I should stop in there one of these times and just see what's up. But I did the online thing just because I don't know, I guess it's easy, and I don't know. It was a little bit cheaper too. I mean, some of these psychics, they're like, dude, they're like $20 a minute. It's expensive. That's crazy, crazy money. So I got like, it's a pretty steep trail. I don't even know if like I'm keeping myself in the thing here. So this goes up to top of the hill. I'm kind of hoping there's a bench up there I can sit at. So I've been getting some readings to kind of help me process all of these things that like I've been feeling. And like, I mean, a lot of this stuff, like, it's been so intense. Like a couple times I thought I was gonna have like a panic attack. And I used to say like, I don't get panic attacks, but there was a point in my history where I did get a couple. Had to do with something else, but I could kind of sense I'm coming on with this. And it's like, you know, like, I need to talk to someone like now. So I kind of just followed my curiosity and my gut feeling. I was like, screw it, like, just do it. And I guess in the beginning, I was kind of looking for this confirmation that, like, it wasn't over between me and her. Like, I had that hope. And I mean, a big part of me still does. Because, you know, the letting go is one of the hardest parts of it all. But I also think that I have some real work around that. I don't think there is a bench up here. It's pretty nice. That's like my backyard. I mean, I live that way. And I realized I didn't want someone who was just gonna like blow smoke up my ass. I wanted it straight, because I like it that way. I like people who are straight with me. They're no BS. They tell you how it is. And it's like one of those things where take it or leave it. I mean, I do like some empathy in there and some compassion, but you know, like, time is valuable, and it's pretty nice. I've never been up here. I've lived here 20 years and never been up here. So I had one this morning, and it was powerful. It was like, I cried a little bit, and I didn't give her much information. Like, I really just kind of, I gave her my name and my birth date, and then I gave her my ex's name and birth date, and that was it. And I kind of told her I was just struggling, and she just started going into it and saying things about it, and things that felt very, very true. And I don't really want to share like exactly everything that she said. I feel like for me, it's personal for me, and I want to keep that to myself. But she really helped, and it was just a phone call. It really helped me out, and it's the second time I've done it. Like you can just do it in a chat, but I feel like that is really impersonal, and I prefer hearing the person's voice, and even better, like sitting right in front of them. But this was a phone call, and I'm still digesting it. I mean, I'm still digesting everything, but it definitely made me realize that some things about myself that are new to me that I'm starting to have more clarity around. I honestly, I wanted to keep going. Like, I'm kind of a junkie in that way, where with self-exploration and kind of deep interpersonal work, like I can go a little too hard on it. And I mean, I could have sat there and talked to her probably for a couple hours, but I got what I needed out of it for, I think I talked to her for like 20 minutes or something like that. And some things definitely came to the surface as far as like what I'm dealing with and how I need to, like what I need to do in order to, what's the word? I don't want to use the word cope, but I guess just heal from all of this, and also how to grieve. Breakups are a grieving process. There's a lot of grieving that happens. I mean, with the ones that are very painful. You know, it's almost like dealing with a death. It is kind of like dealing with a death. Part of you dies inside, I think. And some kind of dish there. Right. Where is it? Right there. So she kind of just told me how it was, and she did definitely talk a fair amount about her and the energy she was getting from that. And I believe it, man. Like people, it's been coming out more about remote viewing and the U.S. government training remote viewers, especially during like the Cold War, after World War II. And there's information online about these people and them being able to be countries away and looking deep inside of these places, basically spying and seeing these things and being extremely, extremely accurate, like very accurate. You know, so I think for us to just kind of blow off like psychic abilities and think it's all like snake oil, like you're really missing out. And there's something really, I mean, I feel like you definitely have to choose wisely. Like there's definitely con artists out there. But I think if you follow your heart and you really put intention behind like what the purpose of it is, you find that person who's like meant to help you sort it out. And she definitely helped me sort it out today. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna continue to have my good days and bad days with this, but I don't think we should put off the kind of esoteric, supernatural, mysterious inner workings of life. Because in my opinion, that it's life speaking to us in energies. And you know, we can't we can't deny, at least I can't deny the existence of it. And I think after using it, like finally, trying it out, I guess maybe I judged myself for a little bit there, thinking it was kind of phony. But it felt right, which to me tells me it's true. It felt right inside, and some days you kind of question your decisions and if it was like the right decision to do certain things and like where that leads you. And I think everything's just a learning experience. And it's like, what do I have to lose towards asking a psychic who's probably on the other side of the country, like some questions about what I'm struggling with? I mean, it's a form of therapy. So, which I kind of realized I need to get back into that. Like all of this that has been taking place through this breakup and the things that have been coming to the surface that, I mean, in a lot of ways I thought I had dealt with a lot of it. I thought I had a grip on it. And I'm kind of starting to realize that there are some key things that I haven't dealt with yet. And I really need to find someone in my area to talk to. So I'm in the process of that. And 'cause it's really important that we understand that if we want our lives to be different, we have to be open to change. Otherwise, you're going to silently suffer inside. If you don't address these things and want to evolve and have a better understanding, it's like your potential goes down. And I don't want that. Like I realized that I want to maximize as much as possible, like my growth while I'm here. And you have to be willing to take a very hard look at yourself to continue to do that. And that's something, like my parents never really did that. Especially my dad. My mom's more aware, but my dad, no, he couldn't face any of it, and it killed him. I believe that's part of why he passed at such a younger age. So don't just play something off as like kind of wacko just because it's different. Like we have so many different things we could use to help guide us. Vulture. And I'm glad I did it. Like it I wish I could relive it right now. It was really cool. And we'll see. Take it easy.